Hi, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with your forecast for the week ahead. And yesterday really wasn't a bad day temperature-wise. And of course, we had sunny skies, but what made it even worse was the strong winds that we had. The good news is we're getting a break from the winds today. May still have a few gusts near 20 miles per hour, but other than that, with temperatures very comfortable, especially after starting out in the 30s, we'll end up in the 70s today. It is going to be a fantastic day. If you're going to do any burning today, please be careful, especially if you're out in our western communities where the strongest winds will end up being and the lowest relative humidity values. And just be careful if you are going to do burning to make sure you're putting it out properly, because any fires that reignite after today are going to be a little bit more of an issue trying to put out because of the stronger wind. So just use caution. Now, I'm keeping an eye on a slight chance for a few spotty showers and thunderstorms tonight. We're talking well after midnight, so this is not going to impact any evening plans that you'll have. It's going to be a perfect evening as well. It'll be around 3 o'clock or so. Not going to be very heavy, not going to be very widespread, not going to last very long, so it's not going to be a whole lot of rain. We're talking probably less than 5/100ths of an inch, but a brief thunderstorm may pop up, nothing severe. And then as we head towards Tuesday, lots of sunshine returns. Temperatures even warmer. I think we'll have a better chance of reaching the 80s for many spots. And then once we head into Tuesday night, this particular model doesn't have quite as widespread of rain as what it did yesterday. But it is a slightly better chance that whatever storms we get tomorrow night may lead to a little bit better chance of strong to severe storms. We'll talk about that in just a second. Otherwise, we'll have dry conditions on Wednesday, and then this is as far out as this model goes as of recording this. But if you're watching the newscast throughout the day, there will be an updated version and will last a little bit longer into the evening hours. So watch the newscasts, and we'll have an update here later on today on the web. In the meantime, you can see the line of storms beginning to develop around 7 o'clock, and that's going to be concerning, because there is a better opportunity for severe weather for Wednesday night. So this is tomorrow, and again, it's tomorrow night, not necessarily during the day, with a marginal risk north of I-70 up along Highway 36. But as we take a look at Wednesday, there's the potential for storms to develop late in the afternoon, but especially in the Wednesday evening, better chance of severe weather with a slight risk. And that's what we're going to be looking at as far as the potential for hail and wind risk. Maybe a brief tornado, but again, I don't really see much in the way of a tornado risk with this, but definitely something that we'll keep an eye on. It's going to be our best opportunity for not only rain, but severe weather. That's going to be late Wednesday and Wednesday night. Thursday, we start to usher in a little bit cooler temperatures, but it'll be more seasonal. And then we get a reinforcing cold front coming in Thursday night. That'll send us down into the 50s for highs on Friday and Saturday. Maybe a few rain showers on Friday. That will probably be the only day that will have an impact on the daytime hours when it comes to precipitation. A lot of the precipitation chances we have this week will mainly be at night, but whatever we get on Friday, it's not really going to be overly heavy and or widespread, at least the way it looks right now. And then we'll gradually start to warm up a little bit over the weekend and early next week, but more concerning as our lows in the 30s, and maybe down near or cooler than the freezing mark in some areas. And so much like what we have early this morning, those will be 2 days to watch for another potential frost and or freeze across the area. In the meantime, how much rain can we potentially get? Well, according to the European model here, at least 1/10 of an inch and maybe up to a 1/2 inch. So really nothing overly heavy. And the GFS really shows some areas getting a little bit heavier rainfall across the area. So we'll continue to fine tune the forecast on a day-by-day basis with our storm chances. In the meantime, to round out the month of April, at least for most of the state, probability of weather than normal conditions do exist. And then as far as temperatures are concerned, below normal temperatures. So the cool down that we're going to get with our cold front late in the week and cooling us down for Friday through early next week, I don't see it warming up a whole lot as we round out the month of April for the most part. So if you're a fan of the warm weather, you really have 3 days, and 4 if you count Thursday, since that's not going to be a terrible day. It's seasonal. So 4 days that we'll enjoy comfortable temperatures before we start to get a little bit on the cool side as we round out the month of April. Stay with us throughout the week, and we'll keep you updated on our storm chances. Have a great day.